Welcome, welcome! In this episode we will deconstruct the track from the Mr. Q soundtrack called Time Talks. It's the very first track we made for this soundtrack, and if you watched the previous episode you already know where the initial idea came from. Today we will go a bit deeper into the track. We will look on how some of the instruments were recorded, we will talk about some crazy ideas we put into the track, and also we will look on the recording of the drums, because there was something really special we tried it out. Take your seat and here we go. Still here? Fine. First thing first, bass guitar. We really tried to make it as crappy and old sounding as possible. I have this old bass guitar from my very first band, and I think I haven't changed the strings for like 6 years now. The strings are living their own life and I really love how they sound. Rusty and creepy. To make it even more weird, we did recorded the bass through a guitar amp. It's a really old tube head with 4x12 speakers. I got the amp from my brother-in-law, who realized that he will rather be a rich lawyer than a pure musician. Anyway, here is how it sounds. And here is how it sounds in the recording with some low-pass filter and slapback echo on it. Same for the guitars, an amp with a tremolo effect added later as an insert. Later we recorded a shaker and a tambourine. I came up with the idea of whispered percussion beat in a hi-hat register with a drop in it. And it sounds exactly as you may think it sounds. Weird, but it adds something special to the track atmosphere and feeling. Check it out. Not sure how about you, but I find this really cool. With all the modesty in the world, of course. And now we move ourselves to the cinema, where we recorded the drums with our good friend and phenomenal drummer Jan Lukas. We will show you something interesting about the recording technique we use. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, we are here in this local cinema. Today we are recording drums for the Mr. Q soundtrack. What's interesting on this recording is that we got two sets of microphone setups. First, the standard one with B6 in the kick drum, 7B on the top snare, SM57 on the bottom, toms and overheads. Nothing special. The second set is the Glynn-Jones method. It means one large diaphragm, one here, second here, and one for the kick drum. We will see in the recording how it come out. Kids, this is how the Mr. Q soundtrack was recorded. You know, if you are recording a track played by a band, always make sure you get live people to record the instruments. It doesn't matter if the result won't be metronomically precise. The human element will add to the recording something that any plugin or virtual instrument just can't. That's all for this part. Thank you for watching and stay safe. See you in the next video.